Alright gang, so we are back for the accessories section of the fitness faves tag. So first up we have water bottle. We all need water. It is vital to your body's functions, your organs functions. You can't go without water. You can literally go without food longer than you can without water. I'm laughing at myself because when I typed this, I wasn't. I put that I'm not one of those people that carries around the gallon jug, and I'm not carrying one around, but I literally have one just to make sure that I refill this to drink a gallon of water, but I was not doing that when I wrote this, so that's just kind of funny to me. But anyways, I have my little jar because it's cute, so I carry this around, or I grab a bottle of water if I'm going too far because I'm clumsy and this is glass and I will break it. So I just fill this up a few times a day, more than a few times a day, multiple times a day, just to make sure I get my intake of water. It makes my skin clear. It just keeps me kind of going. It also helps for people when you're in the beginning phases of trying to lose weight and you're hungry all the time. If you drink water, say before your meals, like drink a glass of water before your meal, and after your meal, it'll kind of fill you up, so you won't have to eat as much as you think you need to eat. And I got this glass jar at Target, and it was about $7. Next up, we have the Jawbone. You also can do Fitbits. They do basically the same thing as fitness tracker. Most people get these to link up with their phone or their CPU, so they can track their activity during the day, their steps during the day, their run, their food intake, that type thing. I actually got the Jawbone because I wanted to track my sleep. I know that's really weird, but there came a point where I felt like I was sleeping enough, but when I woke up, I was still tired. So it will tell you while you're sleeping, when you're in REM sleep, when you're in light sleep, when you actually think you're sleeping but your body is awake. So there's times of the night when you literally wake up out of your sleep, but you know you're not up walking around, but your body is still laying there. You're not really asleep. So I wanted to know how often that happened, and things like that happened more than I thought, which is why I was tired when I woke up. So it helped me kind of learn what to do before I go to bed and routines to kind of make my sleep a better quality, because there's no need to get all this sleep and still be tired. So next we have my Nike Plus watch, and it's literally dead because I only use it when I do distance runs or races, and lately I've been doing under 2 miles, so I just don't even worry about it. So it's just another type of fitness tracker. It can do pretty much the same thing as the Jawbone or the Fitbit, but it doesn't track your sleep. And it also has like a stopwatch on it and that type thing if you want to use that. I didn't tell you where to get this, did I? Sorry. So I got mine actually from CVS when they were going, I guess I can say going on clearance. I was going to say going off planogram, but no one's going to know what that means. So going on clearance. So it was actually very, very cheap. I don't even remember how much it was. My husband picked it up for me. I did go online and look at it. You can get them from CVS and Best Buy for about $80 or $100. I'm sorry. The Fitbit was $80. And they have different levels of this. So they can run from like 50 to 120. Okay, back to this. Sorry. So I got mine from Best Buy, and I want to say it was $100. All right, so my last fave in this category is the Nike Free Running Series shoe. So these are my most recent ones. These were the ones I got before that, and these were the ones I got before that, and I had 3 pairs of these before I got this. So the reason I love this shoe is because I tried many different types of running shoes and workout shoes, and they all were kind of too heavy for me, and they didn't give me the support that I needed. So these shoes are really light. Like, the sole is really thin, but it still gives you support. So I just keep buying what I know works. And depending on how much I run is how often I have to replace my shoes. If I'm not going to do any running, then I work out in a totally different shoe. But if I'm going to run, I wear one of the Nike Free series. And you can kind of tell when it's time to replace your shoe because the treads and stuff on the bottom will start wearing away, as well as your body probably start hurting in new ways that it wasn't hurting before because you don't have the support. So those are the, is it 3, 4 things in the accessories category of my fitness faves. So we have the water jug, because it's really important to get lots of water every day. We have the Fitbit that is a fitness tracker, but I use to track my sleep. We have the Nike Plus watch to track my runs. And then we have the Nike Free Series shoes. So, and I say free series because they have like free train and free active or something. There's like a bunch of different ones, and all of these are different lines of the free series. So yeah, this one's a free fit training and this one is a free something else, so whatever. So those are the fitness faves in the accessories category, and we will be back with I told a lie, there's one more. See, that's why I have these notes. My last fitness fave in this category, and I laid all my stuff out, so the fact that I still forgot is crazy. But anyways, my last fitness fave in this category is the scale. And a scale is essential for weight loss, but it's also essential for maintaining weight, because when you're not weighing yourself, you don't know whether you're staying the same, making progress, whether you're trying to lose weight, and some people are trying to gain weight depending on where they're at in their fitness journey. So if you don't have a scale and you don't know where you're at, you don't know where you're going. I don't recommend weighing yourself obsessively, especially women, because our body changes all the time, depending on what time of the month it is, depending on what you just ate. It's just crazy. So if you weigh yourself too often, you will literally drive yourself crazy, because you can weigh yourself 3 times in one day and weigh something different each time. So you don't want to weigh yourself obsessively, but you definitely want to keep track of where you're at and where you're going. Most people swear up and down their scale is lying to them. And scales can be wrong. So what I tell a lot of my clients is sometimes we're not even going to focus on the number, because they say, well, I weighed yesterday or this morning and it was 2 pounds lighter than this. I'm not worried about so much that it's not saying the same thing as your scale, but if you lost 2 pounds on your scale, even if my scale is wrong, you should lose 2 pounds on my scale, whether it's up or down. Does that make any sense? So if you weighed 12 pounds last week, and we're not going to weigh 12 pounds, that's just how much my dog weighs. If you weighed 12 pounds last week and you weigh yourself at home and you weighed 10 pounds, and you come here and last week on my scale you weighed 14 pounds, you should weigh 12 pounds now. So we're not literally looking at the number all the time, we're looking at the difference. So yeah, the scale might be lying, but it still should be changing in the same direction. I'm just saying. So anyways, this scale I got from Walmart, and I want to say it was $35. You can get the regular scales for like $10, and you can get some high-priced fancy scales that do all kinds of stuff for like $100+. This one here does do the body fat, body water, bone density, and BMI. But I mean, it's not exactly perfect. When I went and got my bod pod done, my body fat was 3 whole percentage points less, but my weight was exactly the same. So I don't really look at the body fat there. I'm just going to keep doing bod pods like every 3 to 4 months, just to make sure I'm making the progress the way I want to. So now that is officially the end of the accessories section of the fitness tag. I will be back with the food segment.